Hello students, welcome to easycbse. Today we are going to study about plant parts and animal products as food. Do you know बच्चों कि हम प्लांट का सिर्फ एक ही पार्ट नहीं खाते हैं बल्कि बहुत सारे अलग अलग पार्ट्स खाते हैं, जैसे किसी के फ्लावर्स, किसी के फ्रूट्स, किसी के स्टेम, लीव्स एंड रूट्स आर ऑल्सो एडिबल. What is meant by edible? Edible means eatable, जो खाया जा सकता है. चलो बच्चों, अभी हम देखते हैं कि थोड़े प्लांट्स जैसे बनाना, टमाटो, पियर, वाटरमेलन, एप्पल, सिट्रस, ग्रेप्स और पाइनएप्पल के कौन सा पार्ट खाते हैं हम? फ्रूट पार्ट खाते हैं. ठीक है, कोई और पार्ट इससे खाया जाता है? नो, ओनली द एडिबल पार्ट ऑफ दीज प्लांट्स आर द फ्रूट्स. नाउ स्टूडेंट्स, sometimes roots of some plants are edible too, you know, like carrot, radish, beetroot, turnip. These are all the root part of the plants. Okay. Now students, do you know that sometimes the stem part of the plant stores the food material? They become bulged and they are the edible part of the plants, such as in the case of broccoli, ginger, garlic, cauliflower, celery. All these plants, they store the food material in which part of the plant? The stem. Okay. Now the leaves are the most common part of the plant which stores the food material, as we know from earlier classes, such as cabbage, spinach, curry leaf, radish leaves and coriander. All these are the leaves which stores the food material and become edible. But do you wonder if I say that flowers will also store the food material in some plants, such as cauliflower and drumstick flowers? Here the flower stores the food materials as well and they become edible part of the plant as well. Okay. Now in some other plants, more than one part of the plant is edible, such as mustard. Mustard leaves are used as a green leafy vegetable, whereas mustard seeds are used to extract the oil from the seeds, as well as it can also be used directly as a condiment in all the different kinds of vegetables or sabjis we prepared. In banana, more than two parts of the plants are edible, such as banana fruit is used as a vegetable when it is raw and as a fruit when it is ripened. The stem is also used as a good vegetable which has medicinal properties, as well as flowers are also used as a to prepare vegetable sabji. See this table where the ingredients required for brinjal curry is described. Brinjal, chilies as spices, oil from the groundnut, mustard, soybean or any other plant. So brinjal is a fruit part of the plant, chilies is a fruit part of the plant, oil is extracted from the seeds. Now students, let's go to the activity time. Now students, today our activity is going to be about how to grow sprouts in your home. Okay, these are the materials required for growing sprouts. 2 bowls, 2 glasses of water, 1 cup of moong beans or the chana beans, whichever may be available. First, you need to take a cup of moong beans into one of the vessel. Okay, add 1 cup of water to it and wash them thoroughly with your hands. Okay, you can also take the help of your elders. Use the another vessel to drain the water from the washed seeds. Now add 1 cup of water to 1 cup of moong beans. Let them soak for overnight. Okay, after 24 hours we are going to see the results. So students, by that time let's learn some fun facts about how honey is produced. Honey comes from, or how it is produced, and what is beehive. Beehive is a place where the bees are kept, means it is a home where they collect the nectar from the different flowers and store it in the form of honey. Okay, now see, these two bees are collecting the nectar. What is nectar? Nectar is a sweet juice and pollen from the bases of the flowers. See how these two bees are searching for the nectar, and they suck the nectar with their mouth parts and bring it back to their beehives or hives. See, they have collected now. This bee has collected pollen and nectar with it. It is carrying from the long distances. In the same way, all the other bees also collect the pollen and nectar and reaches their beehives and fill the cells with nectar swallowed by the bees, which is then called as honey. When it is collected from the flowers, it is called as nectar. When it is swallowed and regurgitated into the cells, then it is called as honey. And now this honey is extracted by the professional collectors or the villagers in the villages, and they are supplied to all the people or the customers, where we happily uses our honey in different food items. Okay students, did you understand the process of how honey is produced? Okay, now let's continue with our activity. Students, I have taken the overnight soak citron into a plate and transferred it into a wet cloth, the white wet cloth as you are seeing. And the next day I found these sprouts